Yo, what is good, man? It's your guy Tico, and we are back with NBA 2K22 current gen updates today. So current gen Gs, we got a patch this morning. The patch was about 35 gigabytes on Xbox. On PlayStation, I hadn't got it yet, so I don't know how huge it was for the PlayStation gang. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates. Join the current gen Gs, join the next gen Gs. It's only free to do so, so go ahead and do that. Hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually drop. You need to know when these videos actually come out and they drop. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Corey to keep up with everything, because I keep the videos in sync with the YouTube drops, and you get to keep up with all of the information. And also, don't forget to hit that like button to get more updates from your boy and for the YouTube algorithm to treat us right. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over to features. Let's go ahead and go over to create roster. And what I did is I spent maybe a few hours looking through and comparing the next gen version to the current gen version to see exactly what was updated. Now, there were things that were not updated in the current gen version that was already updated in the next gen version. So a lot of those things that they were behind on, they kind of caught up on some of those things. So let's go ahead and jump into official 2K Sports roster, and we're going to start off with the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo got his update today. Now, this update transferred over from the next gen version. It really wasn't a whole bunch of different things changed other than the beard and some textures and skin tones. That was changed on the next gen version, and I can tell because I actually looked at it and compared them to the next gen version. But we're gonna go ahead and go down to Suggs. And I'm doing Suggs now, so that's how we do it. But we're gonna go ahead and go up close to the chew gum face. Look at the intense dunk face. This is the same face as on next gen, so we got Giannis updated. Let's go ahead and go back. And yeah, the second person that was updated in this patch was Rodney Hood. Rodney Hood was actually just touched up a little bit in the next gen version, so it's pretty much the same exact thing that was in the next gen version of the game, guys. Let's go down to Suggs, go back to chew gum, and yeah, let's just note that we're gonna get a server update, and when those server updates drop, they drop faces and stuff like that. This patch was 30-something gigs, so think about what faces and what updates are already in this patch. The files are already in the game, so the patch we downloaded today, the files are already there to get the rest of the faces. I just want to put that out there because that's how they did it last year, and they're still doing it the same way. And when they transfer these faces from the next gen version, that's just what they do. Now we got rookies involved in the game. Now let's go ahead and go to Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley, this face was transferred over from next gen, and I can tell simply because the fact of the matter that if you look at the lips, it has those marks on his lips, and this is the actual scan that he set in 2K. So if we go to Suggs and go up close to chew gum, you see those are the marks on his lips, the little pink stuff. That's what I said in the last video, and that's how I knew. And the last face wasn't even the real face. It was one of the 2K's computer generated art dev team faces. Yeah, so that's what it was. But this one is real, so we do have Evan Mobley in the game. So I hope you guys are excited about that. They did something, but I just know I'm going over the likenesses. Okay, we got the Paul George update too as well. And one way you know, because the face is super bushy, the beard is really bushy on his face, and you can see the sculpture. I just want to see the clay type sculpture on his face, his skin and the eyebrows. You can see that, and that's what happened literally in the next gen version of 2K. So if we go down to the Suggs and go to the intense face and stuff like that, you can literally see this stuff. I can see it because I got the 4K stuff going, you know what I mean? So I could really see exactly what's going on with all the detail. But yeah, this is PG. This is Paul George. He was updated as of today. I know y'all gonna be tight about this. Book Night wasn't updated. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I ain't trying to troll. I just want to put that out there. But he's gonna be updated on the server, so I really wouldn't even trip about it, y'all. To be honest, because 2K, I know what they do. Trust me. And I knew we were gonna get this update, and I told you we were going to get an update. So let's go ahead and go to the Richaun Holmes. This is the same Richaun Holmes that was updated on the next gen version. I can just tell by the textures and the tones and the hair. Remember I talked about the perm, the slick pimp hair in my next gen video. So if you go down to signatures, go back, let's go down to chew gum, and you can just get that super close up of Richaun Holmes, and you can see his pores and stuff like that, right, with the hairstyle. Let's go to his intense face. Yeah, this is Richaun Holmes from the next gen version. Yeah, face is like hideous. All right. Bron is not updated, guys. Him and Curry is not updated. I'm seeing that coming in on the server update. So stay tuned for the server update. It's gonna be a roster update, and when they drop a roster update, that's when it's gonna come into the file to current gen. Just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so we're gonna go to Orlando. Now Jalen Suggs was clearly updated. Now if you look at it, this is the real Jalen Suggs scan from the next gen version. So this is next gen Jalen Suggs in the current gen version of NBA 2K. This is the render and scan. So check it out. If you just spin it around, you can see, and that's the one I was like praising it in my last video. Like check it out, he got the intense dunk face. He's smiling. I don't know why he's looking like a Muppet. But yeah, see, check it out. Yeah, but it was updated, you know what I'm saying? It was updated, and I'm cool with that, you know? I'm cool with that. Like, they're actually doing things. Like, the thing with the current gen is that they have a different development team. The dev team is not the same. Franz Wagner wasn't updated, by the way. But the dev team is not the same, so they're not going to put the updates out just like next gen when next gen does. Sometimes the current gen team puts out new stuff that next gen didn't even have. So it's a really a hit or miss situation. You can't really call it. But yeah, we got the Joe Harris update as well. So if you look at it, this is the same one from next gen. Let's go ahead and go close to Suggs and check that out. All right, go back, go down, and yeah, this is him. It's just the textures don't match. Like if you look at like the baby hair or like the hair up under the hair, kind of on the sculpture, it's not gonna be looking as realistic as what next gen looks. But it's still the actual scan, and it does look good in game when you're actually playing the game as well too. So it's cool. Current gen don't look bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm playing current gen, but I just want all the other scans to come into the game so I can, you know, play. You know, just I play both. So you know, I understand like y'all concerns about everything. People been giving me a fit about this Cunningham. I kind of want to talk about the Cunningham real quick. This Cunningham is a scan, if I'm not mistaken, to look at this Cunningham. This is a scan. This cannot not be a scan. Like what? Look at this. Like this is, yeah. I'm gonna get off Cunningham right now, but I kind of want to just look at it. Okay, y'all gonna be happy about this one. Jalen Green actually got updated today in 2K. So Jalen Green, the real face from the next gen version. And now they were behind on the Jalen Green because when the game actually dropped and we got the first few patches for the current gen version, this Jalen Green was not in the game. But this Jalen Green was actually transported, and this is the one they were behind on. But they're catching up. You know, so it's going to be one of those situations where with current gen, they're going to have to catch up to next gen. And then when they catch up, then they can get into sync and then start dropping patches. So next gen may get a patch first with more faces, and current gen may get different faces from next gen. So, you know, that's just how it works. And I see y'all in the comment section blowing me up on the current gen stuff. I cover this. I can't leave. Like, this is what I do. This is my thing. Current GNG, that's where we started. So I'm never leaving. I'm never not going to update nothing. But if I don't drop any updates on current gen, it's because we don't have any updates on current gen. Because I play it every day, so I'm always keeping up with it. But yeah, we did get this Jalen Green update. So shout out to 2K for that, because we didn't even have him in the game at first, especially his scan. Like, this is the scan. That's the real deal right there. Curry is not done. I know y'all tight about that, but like I said, server update. Who else? Oh, okay. So no, Moody didn't get scanned yet, and Kuminga haven't. Well, Moody is not updated. Kuminga's not updated in current gen, but they will be through a server update. We did get the Steve Kerr. I dropped a video yesterday covering the legends. We did get that Kerr. So this Kerr is updated into the current gen version if you play with the classic and throwback teams. We also got Bryant Reeves. We got Big Country, which I went over yesterday. He's actually in the current gen version. So wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. He's there. We did get the Pistol Pete. Some people don't think it looked like him. Some people do, but we did get him. So he is in the game. All right, bet. Kenyon was updated. Yeah. All right, there he goes. And his headband is not glitching out like the one on next gen for some reason. Yeah, it's always a hit or miss on each one. Like, he got the Kobe's on. It's the same Kenyon Martin. It's here. And yeah, that's like really dope. So we are literally good to go with that. Now, let's see. Anybody else? Oh, and Andy Varejao was updated as well in this patch update for current gen. So those are the faces. We got about 15, 16 new updates for player likeness updates and face scans in this game. And I know everything else is going to come over the server. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that sub button, join the current gen, next gen Gs. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually drop. You need to know when these videos come out. I know I'm talking fast. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TicoIsDeCorey to keep up with the latest and greatest updates for current gen, next gen, all that good stuff. And don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us a lot in the YouTube algorithm to grow the channel. And we are on the 60K grind. I'll be back as soon as we get more updates with these faces of current gen. I will be back, and when we get official patch notes, I will be back. Anyway, it's your boy Tico. I am out. Y'all have a great day. Peace.